Again tonight, once again, is it time to reinstate the assault weapons ban? Frank Morano.
You know, the short answer is yes. I think it is time to reinstate the assault weapons ban. That's a position that even President Bush, who was certainly a supporter of the Second Amendment, agreed with. Ironically, this shooting occurred right around the corner from George Bush Drive. But if there's some lunatic that's determined to shoot a bunch of people, you could have any amount of laws on the books, assault weapons ban, bans on semi-automatic weapons, you name it, and they're still going to find a way to carry out the shooting. Now, I don't know why shootings like this take place. They're exactly as you described, senseless, and they're tragic. And I can't make sense of them no matter how much time that I think of them. I don't know whether it's because the media makes these shooters into celebrities afterwards. I don't know if because there's...
That is part of the problem.
I don't know if there's more undiagnosed mental illness out there now.
That's also part of the problem.
I don't know if it's just easier to get illegal weapons now. But 40 years ago, we didn't see mass shootings like this. There was gun violence, sure, in this country. But it seems like every week there's yet another mass shooting. And I wonder if the media treated these lunatic gunmen like we treated rape victims, which is not to give their name, would there still be this kind of lust that these guys have for committing murders of 5, 6 people? I don't know.
I chalk this behavior up to is that you can't stop crazy. And crazy is what we have out there, unfortunately, and all the gun laws in the world, except for just eradicating guns once and for all, which you know, obviously doesn't, you know, isn't consistent with the Second Amendment. This is something that we're going to have to deal with. I think there's a copycat concern out there that is now being perpetuated based on some of the media activity in this, and it's really just completely out of hand. I really don't know. I just know that these are crazies. These are people, maybe they're undiagnosed or they're just decided not to take their medication, but we have to do something to protect our public better.
Before we take a
break.
And
to Brad and Frank's point, I mean, we have here in New York some of these strictest gun laws in the nation, and we're reading about shootings every day in New York City. A cop was just shot in Queens. So it's about getting illegal guns off the street, and you know, this was a little bit different situation than, you know, the shooting in Aurora. The guy was serving an eviction notice, I think, and he shot. It wasn't like he walked into a public place.
Yeah, but probably though in Wisconsin,
which doesn't
here,
undermine,
and
of
in Aurora,
course.
these guys are not the most stable individuals.
Right, and so that's, to your point, the laws, we need to do better to enforce the laws on the books than always thinking about creating new ones.
well, on that note, we do have to take a quick break, but when we